I know it's true, oh so true, because I saw it on TV. John Fogerty, I saw it on TV. Welcome to History Every Day. I'm Paul, and for our first full episode, I'll be giving you a source for filling in the gaps in your historical knowledge in a fun and simple way. It's also a source you might not expect, YouTube. Now, before you scoff that YouTube's only good for stupid cat videos and that bootleg copy of Springsteen's 1984 Alpine Valley concert, hear me out. The amount of excellent history content on YouTube is surprisingly vast, to the extent that during this episode, I'll be recommending, with one exception, only channels that do not confine themselves to one subject or era, like World War II or the Industrial Revolution. I say for the most part because there's one specialized channel you absolutely have to check out. The best thing about these channels is that they're not just informative, they're fun as well. No easy task when tackling a subject like the War of the Roses or the Meiji Restoration. They're also short enough to watch in one sitting, which is a plus. So, in no particular order, here are the history channels on YouTube all history lovers should be watching. Number 1. The History Channel. It's no surprise that the most popular history-related television channel has the most popular YouTube channel as well. The History Channel has 5.5 million subscribers on YouTube. It's not my favorite though, because much like the television channel, the YouTube channel isn't just history. It includes episodes from their various TV shows, including Pawn Stars and The Curse of Oak Island, so you have to wade through some non-history silliness to get to the good stuff. For this reason, it's not my favorite, but it's still got some very good content, and it's worth checking out. Number 2, Oversimplified. With 3.3 million subscribers, this one is second in popularity to the History Channel, and it's not only all history, it's animated. Several of the channels on this list are, and it works, believe me. The tagline for this channel is, quote, explaining things in an oversimplified way, end quote. But this is itself an oversimplification. The episodes on everything from the American Civil War to the First Crusade are indeed a broad overview, but they contain more content, and in a way you'll both understand and retain, than 2 semesters at any overpriced state university. Number 3. Simple History. Right behind Oversimplified with 2.7 million subscribers, this animated series covers not only the things you'd expect, like the American Revolution and the Cold War, but more obscure subjects like why were Korean soldiers so feared in the Vietnam War and the man who didn't shoot Hitler. Now, this channel is aimed at a younger audience, but it's a great one for history lovers of any age. Number 4. History Buffs. This channel is different from the previous 2 in that it's not animated, and it focuses on the historical accuracy and inaccuracy of popular historical films. I like this channel a lot. This channel takes the phrase based on a true story very seriously, and with 1.1 million subscribers, apparently so do a lot of other people. After watching this channel, you'll never look at historical movies the same way again. Number 5. Feature History. This animated look at history is one of my personal favorites, in part because it delves into events that often get overlooked, like the Boer Wars, the Georgian War, and the Peninsular War. Since most episodes run 11 to 12 minutes, it's also easy to fit in a couple, even in the midst of a busy day. This one's not as well known, with just under 500,000 subscribers, and that needs to change. Number 6. The Great War. This is the one narrowly focused channel I mentioned earlier, and man is it a good one. It covers the events of the First World War from its start in 1914 through 1923 in chronological order. It lines the weekly episodes up so that they come exactly 100 years after the actual events. The Great War channel gives us a complete picture of one of the least understood wars in history. With 1.2 million subscribers, It's also up there in popularity, which is a good thing. Number 7, Alternative History Hub. Our final YouTube history channel for this episode is here simply because it's a lot of fun and about something all history lovers engage in, the what if question. With episodes like What if Britain never conquered India, What if Germany won World War I, and the ever popular What if JFK was never assassinated, this channel allows us to run down some speculative rabbit holes and hopefully learn some actual history in the process. At 1.8 million subscribers, there are clearly a lot of alternative history fans out there. So that's 7 YouTube channels focused specifically on history that you should be watching to increase your historical knowledge, and we'll see you next time.